is 13 years old. She stands 5 feet and 4.5 inches tall. She has brown hair, grayish brown eyes, better known as Bree. Her career life ambition is to become a teacher or a lawyer. She loves cheerleading, football, and to play basketball. In her spare time, she loves to dance. She loves all types of noodle dishes. Her favorite snack are Nutty Buddy and Snickers candy bars. Thank you so much, Ebony Howard. Next, we have contestant number 2, Diamond Johnson. Diamond Johnson is 14 years old. She stands 5 feet and 6 inches tall. She has dark brown hair and brown eyes, better known as Miss Piggy. Her career life ambition is to someday become a veterinarian. Her hobbies are singing and volleyball. Her best assets are her hairstyle and her height. She loves to eat sushi. Her favorite vacation spot is Disneyland. Thank you, Diamond Johnson. Next, we have Caitlin Leroy. Contestant number 3. Take your time. Caitlin is 11 years old. She's 5 feet tall. She has sandy brown hair, dark brown hair, and she has black eyes, better known as Baby K. Her career life ambition is to someday become a teacher. She loves cheerleading and dancing. She has received honors in track and cheerleading. In her spare time, she likes to go to the movies. Thank you, Caitlin Leroy. Now remember, judges, you are critiquing them on their appearance, their walk, their style, their energy, their carriage, their stage presence, and outstanding talent. But before we go into our interview segment, I would like to give my personal awards from our class that the young ladies have already received. May I have my contestants number 1, 2, and 3, please? We have contestant number 1, Ebony Collins. And contestant number 2, Diamond Johnson. And let me make a correction on Diamond's age. She's 12. I apologize. Diamond Johnson, contestant number 2. And then we have Caitlin Leroy, who is contestant number 3. Okay. In our class, they had an opportunity to present themselves on a daily basis as far as participation, how they interact with themselves, and most of all, what did they learn out of the class. So, we have presented them some certificates. Let me also introduce my co-worker and mom, Shirley Servance. She's over there. She would come in the first part of the segment, and then I would take over the second part of the segment. And we both of us, it was very difficult to make decisions on some of these particular titles because each young lady did work hard. Okay. First of all, We give the awards to, and if you don't mind, I'm going to hold on to the certificates so I can fill them out, that your name properly, and you're more than likely to receive them next Wednesday. We give our first award to Miss Overall Outstanding. That will be Diamond Johnson. Thank you, Diamond. And the next award goes to Miss Most Approved. That would be Cullen Leroy. Thank you so much. And the next award goes to Miss Most Influential, which is Diamond Johnson. Thank you. And the last but not least award goes to Miss Most Creative, Cullen. Now keep in mind, they get an opportunity to win other certificates and awards. We're going to have a Miss Individuality. The judge is going to decide that. We're going to have a Miss Stylistic, Miss Most Responsive Interview, Unique Ensemble, Talent, Personality, Devonair, Princess, and Runner-Up. And first runner-up and Miss Devonair. And the reason why we give out these particular titles, we want them to know that everything they put in the class, they are recognized for it. And being that this is a small class, they got an opportunity to win more than one. And any other young ladies that are interested in being in the session next time around, you may have that opportunity to win their titles. Thank you so much, and I believe I'll turn this over to Mrs. Spencer, and so we can get ready for the interview segment next. Thank you. Okay, now we're ready for our next commercial. And the title is Blinded.
From my deep brown eyes, I see. No matter how hard you try to shield me, our burdens, ours, and many more will see. I will see the beautiful, lovely, ugly, ignorant, and household evil. I may be young, but the earth is old, and nothing changes. I will no longer be lied to. I need a story. I will not be unprepared.
Let's go to our next commercial. They have really been busy this year. This semester. This is this semester's filmmaking segments. This one is called Emily Cullen.
I had a friend, her name was Jenny. I knew her very well. I said I hope she never die or ever go to jail. She said she loved her family, especially her mom. She got her son a drug called marijuana. One day, she tried to rob a store. The police shot her dead cold. I had a friend, her name was Jenny. I knew her very well. I said I hope she never die or ever go to jail.
Let me say that the cover of the program was designed by Sarah Harris, who is one of the baton twirlers. Give her a round of applause. Okay, this is the most, well, to me, I think one of the most important segments of the interview segment. Let me go ahead and give one award that I didn't present. I'm going to hold on to it before we actually ask the questions. The next award that the young ladies had an opportunity to select was amongst themselves for Miss Congeniality. And if I can have the press open, please. May I have the curtains? Curtains, like curtain crew in the back. Thank you. So, Miss Congeniality Award goes to Cullen Leroy. Okay. Cullen Leroy received Miss Congeniality Award. Okay, the young ladies are aware that there are particular questions that I ask on their application about themselves. I tell them to be as truthful as possible, but they always say, what questions are you going to ask? What questions are you going to ask at the pageant? I say, well, just remember what you told me on your application, but I'm throwing a twist on them. This time I'm going to ask the audience to ask a question to one of the young ladies. So, may I have contestant number 1, Ebony Collins? Okay. Could I get a hand of anyone who wants to ask Ebony Collins a question regarding the pageant? It can be anything, it can be things that's going on in the world, the school, or whatever you may feel. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. I have one prepared for you, since no one can think of anything right now. Okay. All right, Ebony Collins, your question is, if you were to travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Anywhere I would travel to the Bahamas because I know it's a great place because I've seen it. And I think it's the greatest place out of all others.
Very good, very good. Okay, all right. Next we have contestant number 2, Diamond Johnson. Diamond. If you have learned one thing in life, that is what? What is the one thing in life that you have learned that you would like to share with the audience?
Always respect yourself, because if you can't respect yourself, you can't respect others.
Very good. Next we have contestant number 3. Cullen Leroy. Cullen Leroy. What is your favorite vacation spot and why?
My favorite vacation spot is Hawaii because it's fun
young ladies, at this present time, I want you to give me your final walk so the judges can see who you are. All you have to do is do your bridal turns and give your final walk so the judges can make a decision. So now the judges are making a decision on your intro. They're making a decision on your talent. They're also making a decision on your evening wear as well as interview. Okay, may I have contestant number 1, please? May I have contestant number 2, please? Which is Dr. Johnson, of course. May I have contestant number 3, which is Pagent Leroy. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to give the judges an opportunity to make their decisions. They have plenty of decisions to be made at the table. And I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Spencer, and then after Ms. Spencer is through, we'll be able to crown Mrs. Devonair. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Let's give them another round of applause. And as you're waiting, we're going to give out some certificates to the most outstanding and the most improved in each of the classes. And as you see, as the time has gone by, some of our providers have had to leave, but we will call out anyway so that you will know who you are. What the certificate looks like, and what we will hand them out to the students. If you're here, you can come and get it. If not, we'll just wait until tomorrow because I see some of them have also left. For instance, most improved in photography, awarded to Alexander Randall. May 9, 2007, Janelle Nelson, instructor. Dollar Spencer, coordinator. Ronald Humphrey, principal. 21st Century Community Learning Center case. And each student who receives the most improved will receive that wording on the certificate. And outstanding achievement in photography awarded to Samantha Anderson, May 9, 2007, Janelle Nelson, instructor. Dollar Spencer, coordinator. Ronald Humphrey, principal. 21st Century Community Learning Center case. Each of the students who have been selected by their instructor to receive that particular certificate will be given that certificate on tomorrow. I would like to let the parents know that on the 16th, which is next Wednesday, we will have our store. And some of you have participated in that. That's when children get a chance to use their backpack bucks that they received during the school year. I'm going to read those that did give names to me. For healthy futures, healthy bodies, which we call hot bodies. The outstanding student is Nina Ifendu. The most improved student is Courtney Williams. The computer, the outstanding student is Persia London. The most improved student is Tavis Grant. For baton twirling, the most outstanding student is Sarah Harris. Most improved students, Latrice Alexander, Dashanae Thomas. Photography, I just read those. For filmmaking, most outstanding student, Corey Lewis. Most improved, Samuel Harris. For art, most outstanding is Sherry Johnson. For chess, most outstanding is Giselle Falo. Most improved is Leroy Harris. Fencing, most outstanding is Rodney Roberts. Most improved is Claudel Champion. Swimming, most outstanding is Robert Watson. Most improved is Brianna Portman. The most dedicated is James Saucedo. Most helpful, Eric Moshe. There are other teachers who did not give theirs to me. I'm sorry, I did give tennis and I don't have it here with me. But for those who did not get it to me, I will be sure to get them. Have yours? Okay. We will get them to the students tomorrow. Okay, so thank you so much. Oh, yours. You want to say something? Oh, there's such creative students here. Okay, something promising.
Hello, everyone. As you know, my name is Latrice Alexander, and we would just like to give a special thanks to Miss Quincy, and you guys know Mrs. Zeta Brown. Thank you, Ms. Zeta, for taking the time out and teaching us this, and I hope we did like you wish, because I think it was wonderful. And also, we would like to thank Queen BTS. DTS. Queen BTS. And just one more thing too much. Come on. So I'm counting 3 going back to our queen. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. All right.
Okay, while we're giving accolades, now we really want to thank Mr. Mumphrey, who's our principal, because I don't know if you all are aware, but there are lots of schools that don't get the opportunity to have the activities that we have because of the lack of approval of their principals, and Mr. Mumphrey is very, very supportive of the after-school programs and the many programs that we have here. I did see Mr. Davis earlier, and I wanted to point him out, but he's since gone to his son was in the fencing class. But on every Monday morning in the Parent Center, we have what is called Monday Morning at Cullen, and that's where the parents can gather, learn computer skills or improve your computer skills. You can just socialize with the other parents, learn different things about what's going on here at the school. Find out ways that you can help your students here at school. They are also coming up with ideas and things that they can do in order to help our school out. And we're just really, really pleased, and we're very pleased that we have had lots of fathers who are participating in the mornings. Also, on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we have the water aerobics class here in our covered heated pool here at Cullen from 11 to 12. Right now, it's being treated with I don't even know whatever chemicals it needs to be treated with. So I think we have stopped the water aerobics classes, but I'd like to share with you the other classes that we have in the after-school program. Of course, I know you can read, but while we're giving them time to, are the judges ready yet? Oh, okay, see, while we're waiting for the judges. We have the art class, and we do want you to take the time to look at this collage that they made along with the photography class. So, in addition to art, we have photography. We have a band class, baton twirling, chess, choir, computer, Easy Ink, which is one that teaches sports as well as creative arts We have the Fashion Institute, fencing, filmmaking, hot bodies, because, you know, if you tell children that they're going to learn about healthy foods, they probably don't want to become a part of it, but if you say hot bodies, that's a little bit more inquisitive. We have It's Your World. We have the Kappa Diggers. We have swimming. Tutorials are in the first hour up until the time of the tax test. We have soccer and, of course, the pageant workshop. Please do give a call if you're interested in volunteering here at school. Mr. Mumphrey welcomes parents in. We need you all. The students need to see you all around. Give us a call. Come in at any time. If you want to have your parents center open at a time other than what we already have scheduled, please let us know. And are we ready now? Judges, are we ready? Oh, well, we will go back to the pageant, and she will let us know when they're ready with judging. I need to acknowledge some people as well, because that's the people that are behind the stage, that are supporting you, and that give you the opportunity to present something like this to your daughters, your sons. It is so important because it encourages us. Being a coordinator for the Devonair Teen Awareness Workshop Pageant, the reason why I started this event is I was at their level. I didn't have strong self-esteem. You know, it took me a lot to grow. I came a very long way. And I had this vision to present this pageant of this nature, and I'm looking for it to get bigger than this. But what the most reward out of it is how the young ladies feel about themselves afterwards. But I want to acknowledge again Mrs. Spencer. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to present this at Cullen Middle School, as well as Mumphrey. I try to stay away from saying Coach Mumphrey because, you know, I'm 15 years old and I don't want him to think that, you know, that I'm trying to show our age or anything like that. But it's amazing to work with someone in your past and then come back to a school and see that he has achieved so much in the years when I was in school, and to see him to be a man of honor for Cullen Middle School. I would like to acknowledge him as well. And also we have our webcast specialist, which is it's called SERV-A-TECH. He is a family member. His name is Parrish, Servance. And he has a webcast website where this event can actually be presented live on the website. I don't know if he's doing it now. Maybe he want to do some editing before he presents it live. But he has a program that he presents on Friday nights, and the website is called www.radionet.com. A very interesting program. But I wanted to acknowledge him. I appreciate him coming out to present to allow me to present this pageant on the website as well. And also the judges, I believe that they're ready. I have a certificate. And also, may I have my former Miss Devonair? She really did not want to be acknowledged today, which is Brittany Stevenson, because she's not dressed. But Brittany came a long way as well. And when she was crowned Miss Devonair, she was very, very excited about it. And I want her to say just a few little words, Doesn't matter. Come on, you got past that stage. You're not shy. So come on. Okay.
I really wasn't expecting to say nothing because didn't nobody really inform me about this sort of. Last year was a good experience for me because it helped me learn more about basically my inner self, things that I was more boyish, more of a tomboy or whatever, but since the pageant, it's brought out so many things like grace and personality and stuff for me. And now I'm especially trying to help the future Devonair contestants.
Let me say something about her. Brittany Stevenson came to our class with an attitude. When I say attitude, this young lady would have a lot of disagreements, and boy, we had to work with her. And we didn't see her for a few days, and I said, well, maybe she dropped. And Brittany Stevenson came back to the class, and she changed. I mean, she changed totally. I mean, we were surprised. And I was like, this is not the same young lady that's in our class. And we were so proud of her the night that she won, because this is what this is for. It's for girls to see their inner beauty, who they really are, you know, and not focus on the bad things, just work on the positive. And again, we are very excited to have you here today and also to help. She was in the back helping, so I appreciate that as well. And we have a few more helpers in the back. Don't know them all by name, and I appreciate their help as well. We have curtain drawers and everything. And the judges again, thank you, especially Miss Honoree. I picked her. I told her I need her as a judge, and I really appreciate that. And Miss Vines, thank you so much as a guest judge as well. And last but not least, Miss Lily Williams. Miss Lily Williams has been there with me from day one since I've been doing this program. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to go on with the girls, the winners. Okay, young ladies, could you please come up front and stand in your position so I can present to you your awards. All right, before we do the actual Miss Devonair, Miss Unique Ensemble, actually Miss Devonair, period. Before we do that, I'm going to give them their awards that the judges critique them on. Although I know them from a distance, I have no interaction with decisions that they make. Just making sure that you all know that. Okay, we have a Miss Unique Ensemble that goes to Diamond Johnson. And next we have a Miss Individuality that goes to Ebony Cullen. Next we have a Miss Stylistics that goes to Cullen Leroy. Next we have a Miss Personality that goes to Cullen Leroy. Next we have a Miss Most Responsive Interviewee that goes to Diamond Johnson. And we're getting close. Next we have a Miss Talent that also goes to Cullen Leroy. We're going to have our first runner-up, Miss Devonair Princess and Miss Devonair. Could I please have the crown and also the tiara? the tiara and the scepter, yeah, that's right. And also her sash. But before we crown her, I have Miss Shirley Servance say a few little words, not long, but a few little words. She worked with the girls just as much as I have, probably 90% of the time. I just want to say it's been a blessing and an honor to be here to work with the young ladies here at Cullen. I guess you've already informed me that I am Devonair's mom, but I'm also a playwright and a performer. I'm usually too tired to do anything the day of the show because I'm exhausted. But anyway, Ms. Spencer has given us the privilege to present the program, and even though this year we've only had 3 young ladies. They've been some of the most talented, beautiful, and their attitudes were positive. It's really been a joy. And to the parents, I want to thank you for letting your young ladies participate. And also, they are unusually talented individuals. When I was their age, and even younger, there were people in my life who inspired me to do different things. And it grows up, it becomes a part of you, and we don't know. One of them could become next American Idol of the year or whatever. So I just want to encourage you that they are unique. This is their first time doing this particular show, a pageant, but they come through very well, and just keep encouraging them because they have a lot of potential. And I want to thank you for the opportunity to work with them. Ricky, can I have you do music, please? Ricky, please. Okay. Here we go. I know you all are waiting and wondering who's going to be crowned Miss Devonair. Remember, each one of these ladies deserves to be crowned Miss Devonair, but to the judges, they presented something different. And I have a Miss Devonair Princess, and sometimes they say, well, why can't you give out a Devonair Princess crown as well as a Miss Devonair? I said, the most important thing about this event is competing against yourself, not with actually one another. It may look like a competition with one another, but it's competing against yourself. How well you can do, how much did you obtain, absorb, how far can you make it through this event for just one night? That is the most important thing. Okay. Our first runner-up for Miss Devonair is Cullen. All right. Our next runner-up for Miss Devonair Princess is Diamond Johnson. And of course, but not least, Miss Devonair goes to, who do you think? Her inner beauty will appear to flow from her pores. She is one who will motivate, encourage, embrace, and have compassion and love for all whose paths she crosses. She shall uphold the key factors that were talked about in the workshop while turning her life into a full blossoming flower. Inevitable wherever her gentle petals may may fall, someone will surely know that she has been there. Furthermore, she proudly represents a young lady of certainty and majesty. She is at all times expected to spread her wings around the earth that surrounds her. And she continues to embody the title of Miss Devonair. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Miss Devonair, Cullen Leroy. Now, for some reason, Cullen Leroy does not fulfill the duties of Miss Devonair. We have Miss Devonair, Princess Diamond Justice, and we have Miss Devonair, first runner-up. They will stand by her side and encourage her to represent Miss Devonair. Miss Devonair is the wings of the earth. Congratulations, Pagent, and congratulations to you all. Thank you